Well, hello. In this video, I'm going to give the very basics to use and consume an API with our View application. In my case, I have a gallery of images taken by the drone. In this case, I've been playing with my laptop camera for the test. But basically, we need for the API REST a Flask application. Always we initialize it like that with app. It's a Flask application. The course in order so not to have problem with the cross origin. This is also very typical, and then the configurations to connect with our database that in my case I'm using a Mongo database. Here's the name of my database, the host, and the port. This is very easy to use. We have the roots. In my case, I have /API/pics with two methods, post and get. And well, it's always like that. For a post, you pass the data, and then you get the JSON. You convert it to JSON. In my case, I add here the time for the picture. Now we'll see this model, and here I say that the data is a picture. So I have the models are important. So not to pass like everything as valid in the database. The pictures are going to have a time property, the coordinates, and the image, which is going to be an image encoded in base 64. Okay, and this is very easy to understand. I'm using the Flask Mongo engine library, which is it's a library of Flask that provides the integration with Mongo engine. With Mongo engine is the document object mapper for working with MongoDB from Python. You have also here their websites, the Flask Mongo engine with all the documentation and the information that I'm explaining in this video, also for the Mongo engine. And as I was saying here, you can, for the responses, I give a code and the message, and for the get, I get the stored pics with this command in the database, and of course the exceptions, and always getting the response also in JSON. This would be for the server, and the client, the web application. Let me show you. Here I also have another component. In this case, I have it in another page. What I've called main page, and I have the component pictures always imported here. And well, you see that in my case, this is the typical way to show different images or whatever in Vue with a V4. For picture in pictures, you use this key, and in my case, as you saw before here, I have in each card I have the image, the coordinates, and the time and what the picture was taken. have here this information between brackets, and of course in the script you see here that I'm using I don't have the setup or the unmounted. This would be what I called in previous videos the options API, which is like more basic, the typical way with the data to be returned, so we can work with it in the HTML and the methods. And in my case, just when the page is mounted, I call this um, function, which I call fetch pictures, and I use Axios, which is a library of Node that you also have to install with the Node package manager. Well, for the HTTP communication, the making Ajax requests, and so on. So I do the petition here, the get, and well, then I get these pictures here in this array here, and as I saw you before, I play with the information with this before. And that's it.